I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Halloween, but happy Halloween. I hope your costume's warm.
What the hell is all this white stuff?
It looks cold out there. Got an 806 all loaded up here. Needs to be put on an auger somewhere. It's not really the best cup holder anywhere. So today might be October 31st is what it is. We are really wet, and we've been really wet. I had several videos showing how we got to this point on being so wet and what we've been doing the past couple days, transferring grain and stuff like that. But I messed around some with the camera and did not like any of the footage, so that stuff is junk. Roll that window up so we don't freeze to death on our way over. We got the tractor loaded up for a reason, because we don't want to freeze. But anyways, the past couple days I've shot a lot of footage on how we got so wet and what we've been doing since we've been so wet. And like I said, I didn't like any of that footage, so we scrapped it. But today, as you can see, we still got water laying in the ditches, puddles laying in the driveway. But that does not matter. We are gonna head out and shelve some corn. All of our semis have pretty much been either hauling to town or transferring, so we'll have to get them stopped. And I still gotta switch my combine over, get it ready to shell some corn. But I'd say we got a while before we can run with the frost that's on the ground this morning. Can't beat that view. But my brother-in-law Cody, he is running the semi. He is trying to get a couple bins that we used for beans. He's trying to get them cleared out because we're not going to need them anymore for beans. So as soon as he gets them cleaned out, we can start pumping corn into them. But I got to get this tractor on an elevator set up so he can dump them beans somewhere. So that's what we got going on this morning. Well, hopefully that'll work. Let's go get a combine switched over to corn. Alright, so before we partake in this lovely job of switching my combine back over to corn, I feel like I don't know if you ever watched The Office, but Michael Scott, when he's talking about getting a vasectomy, snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap. That's how I feel like, or that's what I feel like with switching my combine from corn to beans. Just snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap. I don't know, some years it's worse. This year hasn't been that bad. But before we get that done, we gotta go change the oil in both of our cart tractors. I think one's a little bit past due and one's a little bit, needs a couple more hours. But today with the frost we got, it's a nice morning. We'll just go ahead and go over there and get both of them changed. So then we're not worrying about it. And the heat are running. Got a bunch of buckets with oil loaded up, several empty buckets. One thing I always forget when I'm going to change oil is some tape and a marker to write down the hours. So we should be good shape. I even got a funnel, rags, the whole 9 yards. We got it all. Well, fast forward a couple minutes here. We are shelling some corn. It's going good. We got the combine switched over there. I had to bring all the oil back to the shop from us changing the oil and stuff like that. So it took a hot minute. We probably didn't get running till I don't think I got my combine over to this field till about 1 o'clock, and I just got the end shelled off. I'm pretty sure there's about a 90-acre piece. So we'll be here for a hot minute. Got the end shelled off, and this is my first pass across the field. So stuff has a little bit of green in it still, and it is pretty daggone leafy. So as you can tell from where the corn is at, the cross auger, we are bringing a lot of fodder in with it. It's not all sticking with the it's not all getting run through the rollers with the plant, is what I was trying to say. So snowing. You see that snow? It's already wet. Very wet out. And we got snow now. Hopefully that doesn't slow things down. It's a really getting it out there. I didn't know they were calling for snow today. I had no idea. Hopefully it stops, because we get too much moisture in the combine there and that will shut us down. What? What? Oh. Well, it's a blizzard outside. What is that? Milk. I don't think it's milk. Milk? It's not milk. It's snow. It's not milk. Milk. I promise you it's not milk.
That's milk, Mom.
It's not milk. What do you think? Do you forget how to speak every time the camera comes out? Oh, okay. No hitchhikers. Everyone gets a free. Get off of there! Really? That dude ain't scared of nothing. I'm not sure if birds have nuts, but that little dude right there has nuts of steel. I just about whacked him in the face with his door and he didn't flinch. Up, he's gone. Well, it is, I guess, what you would consider time to roll out. Got the combine halfway greased. I didn't do like the best job on it just because it don't need the best job. I just greased it the other day. The grain carts are coming along here. And we're rolling. We're rolling. Got that piece cut out last night. Shelled out, clipped out, harvested out, picked out, whatever you want to call it. All the kinds of, all the ways you can harvest corn. We did that last night in that field. Got it done, so we're rolling on to the next. The other two combines, I don't think they're rolling yet. I think they were still getting greased and drinking their morning coffee, something like that. So maybe if I get going just right here, we'll beat them to the start. So we'll see ya at the field. Well, as you can see, I'm not in a combine. We are in a pickup here. I got the phone call I was not hoping to get. I got the phone call that the wet bin is full. So, called it quits on shelling. We still got one machine going, just feeding the dryer, still getting some done, you know. So, Bruce, my cousin, he's gonna keep shelling. I went and cut part of a load of soybeans just to get a test. Last night with the snow caused them to be very wet. They tested about 20 and a half, so almost 21%. That is very wet. We ain't gonna be cutting tomorrow even, it looks like. So just about a day shy on finishing up soybeans, which really sucks. But yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do now. It's talking like we might try to do some spraying tomorrow, or we might try to hook up the chicken shit spreader and get that thing running. clean tractor for a manure spreader. No! Please tell me there's a kill switch in. No! Get skinny. On and on. That's not good. Dude, it's counting. Alright, you got this thing ready to rip down there? You ready? Alright, we're gonna give her the old what for here, boys. The old what for and a little bit more. This thing was pretty darn dead. Alrighty. We're hanging out. Not really doing a whole lot. Getting ready to spread some good old chicken manure. Yep. Yep. Oh hell. Yeah, I gotta get this thing dialed in for wintertime, you know what I mean? Get it all dialed in and things. Oh, I can't forget this part. Connecting my phone. Anyways, we'll do that later. Oh hell, who's calling me? Brandon Kelch. That guy. Hello. Yeah, this one don't have that. Alright, I gotta get him over here. Alright, pull this thing out of the barn. Let's see. Hey, boy. Do we gotta have VT? What? Do we gotta have VT? Because we don't have VT on this one. No, you need ISO. ISO. Brandon don't know what he's talking about. Last time I spread manure, I ran that thing on a 340 and it was like wet and cold out and the ground was kind of frozen, but just the top little bit was sloppy. And it was terrible. This thing threw the 340 all over the place. So I doubt it will be able to throw this quad track around at all. So great success. Well, I think that's going to be the end of this video. The wet bin is totally full. Combines are all parked. We got the manure spreader hooked up, ready to roll for tomorrow. So I guess tomorrow we're going to try to spread some chicken litter on the field. A couple 1,000 ton of that. I've only ran the manure spreader once, so it might take me a hot minute to get that up and running, but I don't know. Stay tuned for that video. So that's all we got for today. Hope you guys like it. We'll see you in the next one.